Yo, what's going on? It's Art, and we're back with, you'll never guess it, another Ione's Bellibot Premium Collection. If you watched the first video that came out, you'll know that I don't think any of those packs had anything in it, and of course that happens. That's part of the risk. You can't get a hit in everything as much as everybody wants that. Yeah, it's just not how it works. But this thing is out of control hard. I do want to try again. We won't go over everything in this one again, just because we did that in the first video, but you do get you get one promo. You get Ione's Bellibot EX, so you can pull that in Japanese, but it was a promo for us. You get the Tadbulb, which isn't a promo, but it has the Cosmo Hollow on there, which is really cool. I like that. And then, of course, you get your stuff to set up. I already have some over there, as you can see, so this will go to my daughter so she can have that stuff to play with. You get the Polaroid, which, you know, is kind of whatever. Kind of cool. 2 Journey Together, a Surge, Twilight Masquerade, Obsidian Flames, and Paradox Rift. And, of course, for everybody out there playing, you get your code card for the box as well. Alright, let's get some stuff out of the way. I see Journey Together go last. We'll do Surging Sparks last. We'll do Twilight Masquerade, Obsidian Flames. We'll start with Paradox Rift. And, you know, we'll see what we can get out of here. Fairly easy. What's interesting with the Ione, this box, is, what, $49.99, $59.99 is what I'm seeing the comps on this, the price, which is kind of cool, really, because if you have been collecting, oh, water energy on the first pack, that is legit. We got a nice glare from the sun. Probably picked the worst time to do this, but hold on, taking a drink of my coffee. Yeah, we're not seeing a lot of this stuff go absolutely nonsense with this Journey Together. When I saw Journey Together coming out, I thought, oh my god, the Ione's Bellibot, I'll have a hard time getting it. I managed to get it right away at GameStop. Oops, took 2 out of there. Stenny. And I got 2 of them. We got nothing on this pack. It's not looking like. Nope. Porygon 2 on the reverse hollow. Not that that's a hit or anything. It's kind of a cool card, though. It's not always, like, I just wish a lot of people, not the regular collectors, but a lot of people, just, I guess, casual people that just go after art rares and stuff. There's actually some pretty cool artworks in the regular cards. Yeah, they're not going to fetch you a bunch of money if that's what your aim is, but it's super cool. A prime example here is this for Alligator in the illustration contest for Alligator. There's what? I mean, it's not even a hollow, but it's really cool. The Pikachu's super cool too. It's sleepy. I got an 8 in the Pikachu. Don't even know how it got an 8, but I did see on the back. Centering is perfect, but there's some, like, when you look at the back of it, there's like some print lines right here. But I would assume that would just be a 9 because there's nothing else that I could see that was totally wrong with it. And I have like a magnifying glass, not a magnifying glass, but yeah, magnifying glass. Centering tool. I got all kinds of stuff to check the cards before I send them in. So it's definitely interesting. The only one I don't care for out of those 3 is the Toxtricity. I think it could have been better. Stonefish. Rhyme. Ooh! We got a Varoom. At least we got something. And a Togekiss. We'll take Varoom. I think what's that? Like a $3 card? It's actually, I have the Revaroom SIR in here, but I think the Varoom is like such a cooler card. So we got 1 hit so far out of the packs. That's better than the last box we opened because it had absolutely jack in it. Now we'll try a Twilight Masquerade over here. And really, I would be happy if we can pull a Houndoom. That would be cool. I really love the card. I'd like to add it to my binder collection. Try Trevenant. But I guess anything out of it would be cool just to get. I think Twilight Masquerade does have a lot of cool cards in it. And we got nothing on that. No full art and nothing. See the Hisuian Arcanine? That's a really cool art. It's just a regular holo. Torkoal? Kind of dumb. Don't really like that one. It's cute, but I don't really like it. Surging Sparks. If you're paying attention to anything with the Pokemon market, stock market these days, you'll realize that stuff is taking a nosedive with the threat of kind of the printing and restocking of stuff. Things are just taking a nosedive, which a lot of it should be corrected. A lot of illustration rares shouldn't have been worth what they are, just because there's a bunch of them. I mean, demand is stock and demand are two different things that should be applied here. And when there's a lot of stock of something, but the demand is high, but the price like skyrockets uncontrollably, that doesn't make any sense. That's called FOMO. And we don't like FOMO around here. Oh my goodness, nothing in this one either. That sucks. I was hoping for Latias. That's okay. Can't win them all. We got one hit so far, and we got 2 Journey Togethers, and we'll see if we can get some level of redemption. Did that pay for the box? No. Are you always going to be able to get the box back? Oh, sorry. Are you always going to get the payment? Are you always going to get the value? Sorry, I'm like totally. It's in the morning. I didn't sleep too well. But you're not always going to get the value back. And people need to be okay with that. Getting pissed, shitting on a set because the values aren't high, but that's all you care about. Like, come on, man. People really upset me. Ooh, we got another Whale Lord. I got one of these the other day. Love it. And the T-Tar. Now we're getting close to paying for the box. That's pretty cool. Put those over there so I separate my bulk. Actually, I gotta look through that Journey Together stuff because I'm gonna try to master this set. I think it's kind of cool. I really like the tag team art stuff, so it's pretty cool. Fire Energy coming in. The Wingull. We got the last thing. Tojimaru, Skovet, Paris, Alolan Golem, Excalibur, Iono's Electrode, Virizion, and nothing there. Maybe a full art? No, nothing there. I got those cards already, so that's not too bad. We just cracked open another Iono Bellibot EX Premium Collection. We got 2 hits out of it. Better than getting skunked, but not as good as it could be, I guess. We got Whale Lord and Varoom. If you're interested in actually, that's a clean copy of Whale Lord. I'm actually going to send that to get graded, I think. I'm going to take a look at it and see if we have any print lines. I don't think we do. You know, one recommendation I would make if you've stuck to the end of the video here is that if you plan on sending something to get graded, put it in a penny sleeve, right? Put it in the penny sleeve. Put it into your soft card saver, and don't take it in and out. Because if you take it in and out, you are absolutely increasing the chances of putting light scratches on the card that are going to prevent its ability to get a 10. So when you have the card out, before you even put it inside stuff and you intend to grade it, don't remove it. This will not get graded. This will probably go on TCG Player. Just because although I love Obsidian Flames, I'm not collecting everything in there. I only collect certain cards that go into my my binder that I absolutely love. But I'm Art of Cards TCG. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, share. We love to do Pokemon content of all different types. And yeah, I will catch you on the next one.